Hey guys, Rich from Rich Big Gaming. Hope everybody is doing fantastically well, and welcome to this another daily Marvel Snap video. Quick progression update. I have now hit collection level 475. We are not going above this. We do not want to enter into pool 3 at the moment, so we're staying exactly where we are, and we are now focusing on climbing up that rank ladder to get our symbiote invasion ranked rewards. We took a long time between sort of silver and gold. It was really difficult. We were stuck in a rut with pool 2, but we did manage to break our way out of there. We've just passed platinum and we are well on our way into diamond, using a couple of the decks that I'm going to take you through today, or one of them that I'll take you through today. But before we get into the deck guide that we've done for today, I wanted to let you guys know that we are going to be doing a special giveaway on the channel, and it's something that we're going to be doing every single season pass. So what we're doing, well, we are going to be giving away 2 season passes. So 2 season passes, guys. Now, obviously, it's very difficult for me to actually be able to give these away. I can't buy them for you. So the way that we'll do it is we'll pick out the lucky winners basically the day that the new season starts. We'll put the video up, we'll pick out 2 lucky winners, and basically you take a screenshot, send me it to show me that you've bought it, and I will just PayPal you the money. Easiest way to do it. What do you need to do to be in with a chance to win? Well, you need to make sure that you've first of all subscribed, and you need to make sure that you leave a comment on this and any other of my Marvel Snap videos. I'll be going back starting from this video onwards, but every single video I pick one video at random, one of the daily videos, and then from there I'll pick a random comment from that random video, and yeah, we'll pick out 2 lucky winners. Probably do it from 2 different videos just to mix it up a little bit, but so make sure you've hit that subscribe button to be with a chance of winning that. However, let's jump in and take a look at the movement deck that we're currently using to try and get our way all the way up to that goal, which is obviously trying to get up to infinite. Okay then, guys, so this is the deck that I've been using at the moment. It's a movement deck. Movement is very strong at the moment. Yeah, just very good, especially in pool 2. The reason I'm playing it in pool 2 rather than pool 1, movement was very difficult in pool 1. It wasn't optimal in the slightest. However, we get access to some very good cards in pool 2, which do help us out a lot. But the core of this really is going to be the combination of multiple man. So when this card moves, add a copy to the old location. So if he is in the right hand lane or the right hand location and he moves to the middle, he'll move to the middle, and then he'll leave a copy of himself in that right hand location. So what we want to try and do, well, we want to try and buff multiple man up, and one way of doing that very easily is using Hulkbuster. So typically what we want to try and do is get multiple man into that right hand lane, get Hulkbuster on him, and then using some of our other cards, whether it be Heimdall or whether it be Doctor Strange or indeed Cloak, is who want to move him over, if we can, ideally multiple times. Craven is another absolutely amazing card. When a card moves here, this card gets +2 power. Now that is not just your cards that move, that is your opponent's cards that move as well. So some really nice potential there for additional power on him. Obviously Nightcrawler synergizes really well. Iron Fist brings us some additional sort of reactive movement in there, so you can put him in a lane, and then the next card you play, irrespective of the location, he will move it to the left after it is revealed. So it gets to do its reveal first, and then it will move to the left. So obviously you want to be looking at where you place that next character, and it doesn't need to be in the same location as Iron Fist. It can indeed be anywhere. We've also got Vulture. Basically, when he moves, he gains +5 power. So it may be sometimes that our winning condition is not going to be multiple man. Maybe we just don't get the right setup to try and buff multiple man with Hulkbuster. We can use Vulture, try and move him a couple of times, and really, really secure up that left-hand location. Heimdall is the card that really brings all of this together, at least in most cases. So on reveal, move your other cards one location to the left. And you need to think about the order that these are going to move in. Obviously, he can't move somebody to a location where they can't fit. And as you're sort of looking at a location, if these are the 4 here, Iron Fist would move first, then Nightcrawler, then Vulture, then Hulkbuster, but it will start with the middle location first in that order and then move to the left hand location. So making sure you understand which order your cards move in is really, really important. Warpath I've put in here. I'm trying him out a little bit. Basically we can get ourselves into a position where we're only looking to win 2 lanes or 2 of the locations. Typically the right hand location is the weakest for us, but if any of our locations are empty, this guy is going to get 4 power, putting him up to +9, which can be really, really nice. If we do need to try and secure that right hand location, Iron Man is a great way to try and do that. And then lastly, sometimes we don't always want to move everybody. Sometimes we like people where they are, which is why I brought another 6 cost in here in the form of Hulk. This could be America Chavez. I've toyed around with both of them. There's some arguments for both. I'm with Hulk at the moment, but absolutely this could very, very easily be America Chavez. But enough talking. Let's jump into some games and see how we get on. Okay then guys, going into game number 1, let's take a look then and see who we come up against and what we get. So we're coming up against Bestered. We've got Danger Room to start off with. We don't have an opening play, so we will obviously just be ending the turn there. They've put a 0 in, so 0, remove the abilities on the next card you play. Let's have a little think here. I'm just wondering if we do just put a cloak out there. We're going to get him back. It's 4 power in a lane, otherwise we're not playing a hand. So yeah, I think we pop cloak in there. Has it been the best start so far? Okay, they've got an Angela in the Danger Room, which I don't think is the greatest idea. I think you really want to be not having to stack up them there. And also, I suppose she's not actually getting any power either. I really don't mind the idea of slapping in a Hulkbuster here and then getting a copy of this back. So let's go with that. Avengers Compound, turn 5, all cards must be played here. That's not too much of a concern for us, because hopefully, fingers crossed, we are going to pull that Heimdall. So cloak, and I think then we're going to get a copy of him back, which gives us now an 8 threat cloak, which is quite nice. This could be one of those games where we do not end up playing the movement deck. Let's pop Warpath in here. I mean, do you know what? We've not drawn a lot of our cards that we would normally like to draw, and as it stands, I mean 2-8. It's really hard to turn that down. I mean that's the long and short of it. It's very, very hard to turn that down. We're going to get another copy of that card as well. And yeah, again, it's very, very hard to turn that down as an option. So we want to pop. Do we want to go strange here? We've got 20 in here. I'm feeling fairly confident. I think we give it a snap. Let's pop this down here like so. Just give us the option if we want to move cards around as well. We're not really showing too much of the movement deck here just because of the way that it's ended up. I mean, we can just drop Hulk down in this bottom, in this Avengers compound, and I think it will be enough to win. We can completely ignore the danger room here. Okay, we've ended up with multiple man far too late in the game for that to be of any real value. I think 20 in the middle here is going to be enough. I think if we drop Hulk down in the Avengers compound, that should be enough for us to win. Although, do we spread it out and do we do a 4 and a 3? So that would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's a power. I'm happy that we've got this in the middle. Let's put this here. Are we on for 8 cubes in the first game? Let's cross our fingers and hope so. What have they got? Okay, and a blade. Okay, there we go. A very, very easy first game. Yeah, okay, let's jump into game number 2 and see if that goes any different. That really didn't show off the power of the movement deck there, but obviously it was just so hard to not play a 2-cost cloak when he's generating 8 power. So yeah, let's jump into game number 2 and see how we get on. Okay then guys, into game number 2. Hopefully, fingers crossed, we can show a bit more of these movement mechanics. We're up against CJ. Once again, we've drawn Hulk. Once again, we've drawn Warpath. We do have Nidavellir on the right hand side, sorry, the left hand location, which, as we have just drawn Heimdall as well, could be very good for us. +1 energy this turn. Unless we draw a nice card, it isn't going to help us particularly. Okay, Vulture. Vulture is where we want to go. Maybe I should have put Vulture here. Yeah, mistake there. I should have had Vulture on the... yeah, Vulture should have been on the left-hand location there. Reason why is I could have brought Vulture over with Cloak and then brought him back over with Heimdall as well. I think we can do this at the moment. I think we're going to be ignored. Maybe we shouldn't have played that. Yeah, we haven't played this particularly well, guys. We haven't played this one particularly well. Yeah, I really wish. We hadn't have put this Nightcrawler down. Vulture should have gone in this left-hand deck. Really wish we hadn't have brought Nightcrawler down. That is a bad play on my part there, guys. We're not going to be snapping this. Let's go with Warpath. Ooh, let's go with Warpath. Let's move him over here. They're stacking up quite a bit here. Although we will get 14 here, so we want to pull Craven over. We like that. Craven will go up to 2 if we move in the middle. Okay. Vulture moves over. I'm just trying to work this out. So we got 14. Yeah, I don't think we put multiple man there. Or do we? What do we want? Multiple man isn't going to get pulled over anyway. Or is he? He's not going to get pulled over anyway. No, he's not going to get pulled over anyway. Okay, they've stacked up this side. That works for us. We're going to throw Heimdall. I think they're going to stack up here. Yes, they have done. Oh, that's not good. Yeah, that's an L. I think it's an L. Yeah, it's an L. Hulk to the Hellfire Club was the play to win, but we just played it badly. We didn't do a very good job there. Vulture should have been put into Hellfire Club first of all. We then could have put Cloak in the middle. We could have moved Vulture over to Cloak, and then he'd have been on +5. And then when we pulled him over, it'd have been on +5 again, plus the +5 from Nidavellir. Yeah, is what it is. Let's move on to game number 3. Okay, guys, game number 3. We were 8 cubes up in the first, 2 cubes down in the second. Let's see how we can do. So we got Murder World to start off with, but we have picked up a Multiple Man and a Cloak and a Craven. So hopefully we can do something with them. Cards can't be played here. Okay, and we have also picked up a Hulkbuster as well. I think we snap this. I'm quite happy with this. We can drop Hulkbuster down here. Cloak. Cloak go at the side under Craven. We could then move Multiple Man over once. Depending on what we get here, add a squirrel to each location. That does not help our cause in the slightest. We've got a 50-50 shot here now of do we combine with Multiple Man or Squirrel, and I don't know which one to do. But yeah, I think we go with Multiple Man. Sorry, with Hulkbuster. We hope it combines with Multiple Man, and it does. Okay, it does. Good. That is good for us. We're not too concerned about that, because what we can do now is we can put down Craven here, which I think works. Drop Cloak. The card can't be played here. Drop Iron Fist here. Okay, so they've steadied this up, right? They've got some nice power going on in there. We drop Cloak here. Okay, what it's then going to do is Iron Fist is going to push him into the middle. There we go. Heimdall here, I think wins, is it? Leave a Multiple Man there, put some Multiple Man in the middle here. I think it wins, is it? 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. It's only going to give us 9 there. So I think we lose the Flooded. Yeah, very limiting in terms of where we were there. Just trying to work out here. I think we end up losing this, actually. I think we do end up losing this. Yeah, not being able to... Yeah, we were one off on the end here. If we could have got rid of one of those squirrels, that would have worked better for us. But there we go, guys. We lose 4 cubes on that one. So that is, what? +8, -6. Sorry, although we lost 2, it is a +2 win overall. Let's jump back over to the list and show you my final thoughts. Okay then guys, so there is my movement deck. I will say that movement, I think, is one of the more complex mechanics in the game to get your head around. So definitely have a play around with it, definitely get some reps in, but if you can get it to work, I think it works really well. Yeah, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Remember guys, we are having our giveaway where you will be able to win a season pass. So the next season that comes around, we'll be giving away 2 season passes, 2 lucky winners. You need to make sure that you've subscribed, and you need to make sure that you leave a comment on this or any other of the Marvel Snap videos that we do. And as always guys, it leaves me with just enough time to say stay well, keep safe, and until next time, bye for now.